So let's dive into what good and bad hours are. Good and bad hours are basically you could put 10 hours on a boat, but you can do it very, very badly, low maintenance, with no regard to the quality of riding that you're doing or any of the good side of boating. If you ensure that your boat is fully warmed up, that all the oil fluids are at the right level, and that your boat is ready to go on the water in the manufacturer specifications, you can ensure that you're putting on good hours on your boat. If you throw caution to the wind and you don't warm up your boat, you don't inspect your boat, do your pre-checks, you can ensure that you're putting a lot of bad hours on your boat. If you ensure that you are keeping your boat clean, that you're covering your boat, you're not leaving it in the sun, giving it a good storage, and ensuring that the boat is always clean, no shoes in the boat, and those type of precautions, you can ensure that you're putting good hours on your upholstery and the cosmetics of your boat. If you throw caution to the wind and you have guys jumping in the boat with their shoes on, you're not cleaning the boat as regularly as you should, you're not even caring about if the boat's covered or not, leaving it out in the dust, it's going to show. 1 hour is going to equal 100 hours if you don't look after your boat. So in South Africa, the average boater puts on about 25 hours a year. The world standard is about 50 hours a year. That's why most service intervals are 50 hours or once a year, whichever one comes first. Now, in our industry, we see a lot of 10 to 15-year-old boats that's got less than 200 hours. That's not a bad thing as long as the customer looked after the boat. My personal boat that I've had since 2001 and was a barefoot training boat, it's got 12,500 hours. So if you do the maintenance, you can be ensured that your boat's going to last. A lot of customers are concerned about saltwater and freshwater use. That's not a problem because most of the motors are built for saltwater use. 99% of all boaters boat in saltwater. So all the manufacturers are taking into account that you are doing a saltwater application. So they have all the precautions. The older motors with the worst quality engines and blocks and casting methods, yes, saltwater can get into those hard to reach places and can't get out. But as long as you do the requirements in the saltwater where you flush the boat after use, you put on the Saltaway or Q20 or Regal or all of those marine products, you can ensure that your electronics, that your water jackets, and that your impellers will stay fresh and that your motor will still look brand new after the amount of hours you require. So as long as you keep up with your maintenance, as long as you do the cleaning and the protection methods of Saltaway, Regal, or any protection products, you polish your boat regularly or once a year, and if you keep up with your services, you can ensure that you will have a top quality boat no matter what the hours are on your boat. So guys, if you want to get a list of any of these products that I just mentioned, or you just want to do your general yearly maintenance, contact the ADV Leisure team and we will ensure that your boat is well looked after and that it is stored in the best place in South Africa. So guys, contact the team, ADV Leisure.